It happened.
Here. You got him?
Right there.
He's back? Okay. There he is.
In the whatever
Cool.
corner.
My mic is on.
Yep.
Here
You're
we
good.
go.
I think next week I'm gonna have cars come in action.
Wonderful. Yeah, you
Oh,
guys.
I should probably open my character sheets, huh?
I
Cars
suppose.
is currently contemplating if he should join or not after what happened to I think it was Jars. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Jars got petrified.
Mm-hmm.
And is he gonna be unpetrified when we're back? Or
I'm gonna roll for it in 12 hours.
okay.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's definitely not good.
Last we left off, you guys fought the wolves and the werewolves, driving them away, and returned safely to the gates of Muntberg early in the morning with yet another 25 gallons of Azoth. I should mention we are joined tonight by Beastie13. Oh wait, Beastie13. Down to Quest the Professor, and Beastborg Music!
Hello.
And
Chinqui.
a handful of gifts from Hailstorm dressed as Deadpool. Who did you guys leave in Dwimmermount?
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Okay. Make a quick little roll for the young John Jacob. Where's my D12? Why'd I grab another D20? Why can't I
I was
count?
confident I was gonna double my XP. I was so
Oh my god, you had 27. I can't even look at Hailstorm. See?
And Hailstorm goes for it after that. That's what I was hoping to do after Beastie.
John Jacob Jingleheimer, the one who's huffing Azoth, permanently is about to gain 2 hit points.
That triples his hit points.
I said 2. What?
That triples his hit points. I had 1.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Wait,
Yeah.
he had 1 HP?
Yep, and he's alone in Dwimmermount.
Bold
Wait, is
fucking
Jars
move.
gonna have low HP also?
I mean, it's
You
possible.
roll-
If you roll a 1, you have a 1.
Yeah.
He has 8.
What level is
I
he?
didn't know I was supposed to roll for that. I can do that right now. What do I roll? Like a D8?
D8.
D6.
Well, it depends
a
on
hit
the
die?
class.
Oh,
Cleric.
D6.
Yeah, cleric is 6.
Okay. D8. 2 7.
You get to re-roll the first one. If you get it again,
I'm using the website even though it's cursed. I know the rolls aren't gonna be good.
You can also roll in chat.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget that every fucking time.
Formerly DM, by the way, scorned me for allowing you guys to roll a second time.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
he has
he
3
would.
hit points.
That was me typing it.
Oh,
I was just reminding him of the command.
Thank
you can either take that 3 or you could roll on your own.
Mm-hmm. Should have taken a 3.
I love that shit.
Hey, at
Oh.
least it's not 1.
well, he would have got to re-roll. But
Oh yeah,
Okay,
if it was
so-
a 1, you could re-roll.
if you get one a second time, it's fake.
Yep.
Okay, so
Oh.
I'm at 2 HP on Jars. I didn't know I was supposed to roll for his HP. And Lars is at 4 HP out of 8. Or since we rested, would I have full HP now? Is that how that works?
In town, yeah,
Unfortunately,
you
in town you can go to the cleric and heal yourself, but you do not heal just from resting.
Oh, okay. That's what I was at.
I'm sure if you ask the nice burly woman that's always standing behind Phineas nicely and throw some gold her way, she'll pick shit up.
And give her some gold.
Lars will toss her 5 gold and ask to fix him up. For his 4 HP.
I mean,
You guys are in town.
you know that I can also just heal you. right?
I really don't know.
I'm a cleric.
It's like, unironically, no, I have no idea.
I don't
Okay, no, yeah, John Jacob Jingleheimer is every class.
Oh, shit.
Besides Steve.
No, John Jacob Jingleheimer is a thief.
You say you didn't have a feat. That's what you
No.
told me.
No, he's the one that's huffing Azoth.
He lied.
Oh, is he new?
No.
Distance?
No, I've had 4 brothers since you started.
4 brothers.
4 brothers.
Okay, the John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidts all confuse me. I don't know which one's which. They all look the same. They all act the same.
Trust me, my guy, I
As
understand.
far as I know, they're all one person and I'm just on a really bad trip.
One of them's wearing plate armor. One of them's wearing full suit armor. One of them is wearing a robe and a pointed hat.
I'm seeing quadruple off of this Azoth.
And the other one is wearing like
Don't
street
drink
clothes.
the Azoth. You start seeing 4 people.
Yeah, your health increases, but now there's 4 of everyone.
Was it worth it?
Possibly. It's
So
fine.
far.
Oh yeah, we were gonna take this as off to the alchemist and have her distill it. Yeah, refine it. So that we could sell it for like 5 times as much.
Like where your
And
head's at,
Saturday said
Hailstorm.
that we weren't gonna make as much XP.
How much XP are we gonna make?
Beast Fork, you heal 3, by the way.
Oh, I heal 3.
So if you have it distilled, then it goes up exponentially.
What does that mean? By a lot?
Yeah.
I'm joking.
So
Okay.
it's by like 2.5.
I'm joking.
Where's my fucking nicotine?
Not to be-
Swear to
Not to be
God.
that guy Saturday, but that's actually logarithmically, not exponentially.
Logarithm.
No, because it's 85 to the second power. It's 2.5 power.
I thought it was
Oh.
3 and 14 thirds.
I thought it was 2.5 times.
Power.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
If it's
That would
to
be
the
entirely
6.5
too much
power,
gold.
That would be, yeah, we're now level 16
Right?
from 1 barrel.
Here's 60,000 gold. Thank you. Come again?
I would love that. Perfect.
I would
I'm
like to
going to
cast
make
Fireball at
I'm
7th
gonna
level.
make the black strand of
Honestly,
one
that's
person
probably
of
like 3
every
levels
letter of
for
the
me.
alphabet. I have 26 of me.
This is off center. What the fuck am I doing?
Am I? Oh,
What
damn
the
it,
fuck
Sam.
am I
One
doing?
job.
Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Okay, now if I could click off of the selection. Thank you, OBS. I worry that if I press any of my OBS hotkeys, it's going to crash. So I'm just going to...
You know, that's how I feel about Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's crashed on me again today.
I'm sorry,
I
The other
man.
feel
day it
that
worked
so
fine,
hard
but I
Saturday.
barely played.
I really want to get a stream deck so bad, but I don't because like I just know that OBS is gonna die the moment I open the box.
Oh,
to it.
it's so good. Sometimes you push a button and everything freezes on the screen. It's awesome. It's great. Yeah, super helpful.
I mean, we've got so many stream decks out in the studio. I understand how useful they are. Like they're fucking amazing devices.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I mean, in all honesty, I've got a Razer peripheral keyboard that I can literally customize every key press to be like a macro of 3 keys pressed at the same time, and I could just turn that into a single function stream deck for OBS.
You guys see what Hailstorm has to say out there? You guys see what it is? My OBS has no problem with my stream dice. Shut your fucking mouth. Jesus
okay.
Christ. You
Hailstorm.
say that. You say that,
No.
okay?
Hailstorm, my question to you is, how often do you use OBS or your stream deck?
It never has any
Uses
problems.
it for me.
I updated it in 2017 and it's doing great.
Shut your goddamn mouth. Ban him.
Oh.
Hit him with the hammer. Throw it at him.
No, we love Hailstorm.
I'm joking, Hailstorm.
You son of a bitch.
Beastie has the
Ooh.
I got a
hammer.
7 to hit on my big hammer.
Oh,
I think you missed.
I feel like it didn't hit.
Here,
Oh, he loves Hailstorm too. A 2.
I have an idea. What if
It's because I'm not a mod. I can't swing the hammer.
Okay. So you guys want to have the Azoth distilled from the generous alchemist lady whose name was obviously
She was
human
a
variant. What was her name?
We never established that.
I was pretty sure it was a lady.
The alchemist.
do I hit Saturday?
Her name was Rosalind Tallstag.
Storm with the panhammer.
So she agrees to distill it for you. However, it's going to take some time.
It was Rosalind what?
Tallstag.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were gonna fucking outfit her with more refining equipment too. Like we were gonna get her another still for it.
I thought we already did that.
No, we were talking
they
about
they
it
picked up some equipment for
for the mine.
drawing the Azoth.
Yeah.
So the issue with distilling Azoth is she has to focus on basically the one single pool that she's working on.
Okay.
So you could get her more equipment and she could perhaps train somebody.
I'll say we need to get her equipment and an apprentice.
Yeah.
All right, let me go.
She
talk to
also
my brother.
informs you that
You're never gonna guess what his
dealing
name is.
in Azoth is illegal in the Thulian Empire.
Is that what Empire?
Yeah.
What?
She will do it for you. She wants a cut, obviously.
You guys are about to hate me.
And she wants the party to agree that you will not spread the information of what she is doing for you to anyone without her consent first.
Perfect.
Pardon me, miss, but what's your name again?
Rosalind.
Winks, winks. And then he'll just make the motion like this.
Damn it.
What was your name again? Evelyn? Wink, walk off.
What was it again? Jacob? Something completely different.
And now for something completely different.
So it's going to take her a week to be able to give you the first gallon. And that gallon will go for 200 gold. That being said, you'll also have to find a buyer for said Azoth.
Oh, the dwarves, obviously.
And she would like a 5% commission.
Bet. I mean, I'm happy giving her 5%. I don't know about you guys.
She understands that you have 25 gallons, so
Yeah.
it is...
Yeah, she's going to be making a decent amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so 1 gallon is 200 gold.
Mhm.
So that makes it easy. 5% is 5 gold. So
10 gold.
Oh, yeah, I
But yes.
did 100 in my head. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Fuck it, I just give her 250 gold up front.
Okay.
For her 5%.
She smiles at you. I knew I should have trusted you from the get-go. Be safe
reason
down
not
there,
to.
will you? If you don't return, what should I do with your funds?
I mean, if we don't return for it, I guess it's yours.
You're lucky I am as good as I am.
I mean, I don't see us not returning for it. At least one of us.
She kind of counts her gold. Oh, just in case. Always good to hinge your bets.
Considering no one is supposed to know about this deal, if none of us come back for it, it never happened.
Fair enough.
And I toss her, I flicker over one more piece of gold.
She fails to catch it. It falls on the ground of her shop and just kind of does that ringing like a plate falling.
It takes entirely too long to go flat on the floor.
I'll pick it up while it's like rolling her, while it's spinning in that like circle, and then I'll put it in. I'm assuming she has a pile of gold or something from Prof, so I'll just drop it in the pile.
Hi, thank you for that. I didn't want to lose count.
251 now.
Playing the let's see how many times I can break Professor game. Yeah. So that being said, where else do you guys need to go in Muntberg?
We gotta we gotta go back to the blacksmith.
Yeah, check on their progress.
Because
I still won't get mine for a while.
he's silvering weapons, and that device should be ready, so we no longer have to stand over the Azoth and huff it.
Also, is Jars still petrified at this point?
Yeah, it hasn't quite been 12 hours yet.
Okay. That also means I lose my other things, because it's definitely been 24 hours for those. Or 12 hours, whatever it was.
So as you approach the blacksmith, there's smoke bellowing from the chimneys, and it appears that they're quite busy.
I would hope so.
Oh,
I also gotta stop by the mason.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, your weapon.
No, my statue.
Oh, statue.
Yeah, statue of Hofferkanungar.
Perfect.
He greets you warmly and says, "Hi, we've been waiting for you."
Fantastic, we're here.
Unfortunately, your armors are not yet completed. However, we do have this mechanism for you.
Fantastic.
What, might I ask, are you using this device for?
It's for ground well pumping, so you can catch it in a barrel.
Well, I guarantee it's going to work swimmingly for many years.
Excellent.
And as far as the armor, it should be done in, what's it been, 3 days? Roughly 4 days for the first set here for you.
That's how you lie by telling the truth.
And, did you guys prepay for the... I think you guys did.
Beastie prepaid for my armor.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
the blacksmith has been prepaid every time we've utilized their services.
Brilliant. So he hands it over to you. Is there anything else that I can get for you today?
You guys seem like you got your hands plenty full with our other orders.
Yes, and thank you again for that.
Thank you for your work.
Business is always quite slow this time of year.
Well, we're glad we can change that for you.
I might note to you, there were several other adventurers of your like who had come in here looking for weapons and armaments. They said that the doors to Dwimmermount have been opened.
Yeah, they have been for a few weeks now, at least.
That's news to me. If you find yourself that way, do be careful.
That's why we're employing your services.
I had suspected enough. Well, I suppose we should get back to it.
Have a great day.
And his apprentice rushes to the door to open it for you.
We're fucking celebrities.
Right? Like, paying his check for a month.
Phineas, how much gold did that owe you for the armor?
3,000. Oh, sorry, that's not you. That's somebody else. 200.
Like, you can attempt to deceive him.
I will give you 50 gold to pay off.
Oh, fuck! I was gonna ask the alchemist if she had any use for basilisk eyes.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Do I actually am I like dragging around the basilisk head?
Yeah, it's beginning to rot.
Can I give it to someone?
I mean,
I ever sell it?
you could have possibly sold it to the alchemist. You guys can always go back. You can do whatever you like.
Yeah, I'm going back to the alchemist to see if she wants these eyes before they rot.
Yeah.
As well, I could make some quite powerful potions with these. I'll tell you what.
I'm buying them. I'm selling them.
I'll give you 50 gold per eye and 150 gold for the head there.
Sold.
Thank you. I should have some interesting poisons brewed up in a matter of days.
Ooh, my brother might be interested in that.
And then I'll toss Phineas 50 more gold. So I'll owe him 150.
And he says, "Motherfucker, I just saw you get 100."
Right.
Yeah. He said, I know you just got paid. I'm like, alright.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
I'll give
how
you a
much
third of
gold
it. I gotta
is
keep the
that
rest
so
for
far
myself.
for everybody? That's the, that's 200.
That was it was 250 for the eyes and the head. It was 50 per eye.
And then 150 for the head.
How much gold?
250.
Well, if you guys have henchmen, they each also receive a portion of the XP.
Mm-hmm. And John Jacob receives full.
Yeah.
My wizard.
If you
because
intend for
he-
them to attack and do anything dangerous, they'll receive a full share. If they just hold a torch, they receive a half.
I'll usually do the total amount and split it in half.
Oh, that's fine too.
Wait, so how much am I getting?
We're figuring that out right now. Okay, so as far as gold,
Like 97.
How many people are you split on this?
it's 83 approximately gold each. But then as far as XP, we got to figure out, because I've got two brothers that get half shares, and I got one brother that gets a full share, and then I get a full share. So that's 3 shares on my party.
Does Jars get a share? Since
He gets a half share because he. Oh wait, does he fight?
yes,
Yeah,
he does
he's-
fight, but
he's
also
been fighting.
petrified.
He's not dead yet.
Yeah, he
Okay,
still
I
gets.
didn't know if he still gets a share from being
Yep.
petrified.
Yeah.
I didn't check.
No, but he will get better.
Okay.
Okay. In 6 hours, he will be unpetrified.
Then, so Phineas and your cleric. You don't have any other henchmen, do you, Beastie?
I have my cleric and my fleet.
Okay, so there's 2 shares your way too. Okay, so that's 7 shares.
Okay, so then
Well,
one
I don't
gold is
count
1
them in
XP,
my
right?
share. Like,
What was that, Beastie?
I don't count them in my share. Like, I get all that, and then I sort of don't pair up.
So you still have to go to the
So it's 35.7 per.
and just round that up.
Yeah, 36. Yeah, 36. Experience for all of us.
So you had to go to the, what was it, the gemsmith? Where were you picking up that statue?
The mason.
The mason, that's right.
Yep, yep.
So as you enter the mason's hall, you, what was it, a statue that you were having commissioned?
Of Hummergunner.
That's right. And how tall was it?
As tall as the other statues in the Hall of Gods.
That's right. So like a man-sized statue.
Yeah, yeah.
So you see, covered in a sheet, what you can assume is your statue to Hofferknunger.
That's excellent. We brought you a statue to replace it, and I point to Lars. I'm totally kidding. I don't actually.
They look at him.
In the presence of the statue. My Lord and Savior.
I ask him if this is the piece de resistance.
You say, well, I think you're going to absolutely love this one. And as they pull off the sheet, you see the beautiful depiction of the face of Hofferknunger. Oh, we've got Saddam 1LKJ9D. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh,
trying
you're
to
gonna-
offer some promotions for the
You
channel?
can get followers? What? Oh, that's super cool. Dogehype.com? Hang on, I wanted to see that. Fuck out of here.
My favorite.
Wow. Oh, I hope it comes with a Dogecoin or two.
It better. Let me see some Bitcoin.
Dogecoin to the moon.
Yeah.
Is actually going to be relic coin?
You guys don't even get me started on the Doge. Don't get me started. Your
Saturday do the Doge.
your homeboy Saturday got in at 2 cents. I'll just leave it at that.
Ooh, good for you.
Yeah, and then
Good for you.
when it peaked to 71 cents, I was out camping in the desert and I couldn't sell.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. If you do a little bit of math there, it'll make you really upset. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. No, just like I was told about and told that I should get into Bitcoin when they were $10 a coin. If you want to do some math, that's upsetting.
I went to Burning Man with the $3,000 I should have dumped into Bitcoin in 2012. Yeah, no, I understand. Formerly, DM was like, we should buy Bitcoin. And I'm like, I'm going to go be a filthy hippie. Idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, it's always some bullshit in the desert is why I lose money, I tell you what.
Maybe we should just avoid the desert.
Yeah, camping in the desert sucks. It's windy and dry. Nobody fucks with you out there, but it's hot. Yeah, and it's dry.
No, the heat drains your life force from your...
It doesn't matter how drunk you get, but it just...
I can't even...
Oh, it kind of actually matters, but you just...
Yeah, that actually is it.
Okay, so it's 1 part blue Gatorade, 1 part Malibu coconut rum, okay? And that'll just keep you going for as long as you need to. I tell you what.
What about Red Bull? How are Red Bull?
I mean, I would recommend it, but, you know, it depends on the time of day. Like, is it 2 in the morning and we're trying to go look at the pretty lights? Because that's when you drink a Red Bull.
Yeah. But not in the sun.
Yeah, no Red Bull. Choice, if you want in on this, I can drop you the video link. If you want to watch, that's cool too. Just let me know.
My choice.
They're still in
Don't
town.
worry.
So, anyway, you see the beautiful depiction of Hofferkanungur. He's been carved out of a white, not quite marble, but it's a compacted limestone. Something that, if placed within Dwimmermount, will certainly withstand the test of time.
Yeah, I don't even remember how much I paid them for this,
I
but
couldn't
they
tell.
definitely deserve a tip, so they're getting 50 gold.
Fantastic. Say, well, thank you so much for that. You know, it's been a while since we've commissioned anything of this nature. It's quite a beautiful depiction of whichever god this might be.
Oh, this is Hofferkanungur. Please allow me to regale you, and I would then begin preaching the tenets of the faith and the benefits of Hofferkanungur and prancing through the fields of eternity and
Lars is behind him, just like he's just making goat sounds behind
No, that's the thing. You know, a lot of churches, they have the droning for prayer. No. In Hofferkanunger's church,
Azoth will drive you mad.
Madness.
Hofferkanungur is just an Azoth fever dream.
It gives me spells.
Yeah, hey, it's working, whatever it is.
Like, I don't care as long as I can cast magic from it.
That's brilliant.
Oh, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the dark synopsis of Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin.
I've seen
Yes.
that shit wild.
So brutal.
Well, I'm not saying like the new dark movie they're making. I'm talking about like the dark twist on like who Christopher Robin is and how he gets to the Million Acre Forest and or the 100
Medication
Acre
time.
Forest.
Medication time.
Yeah. Hope you brought your rubber tubing.
So, is there anything else that you guys need in town?
I tell the mason that I'll be back to collect the statue, and I go get the dwarves
Okay.
because they promised to help.
As you open the front door to the dwarven abode, you hear just like a circle round of snoring coming from one of the back rooms. It's just echoing kind of in unison. And you hear the sounds of weapons being drawn, steel dragging across stone, and one of the doors bursts open and a half-naked dwarf jumps out, rubs his eyes and looks at you. Oi, we've got company. And you hear a bunch of the other dwarves kind of rise for battle. Aye, not that kind of company.
I say, what the fuck is going on here?
We were sleeping, it's morning. Or so. What can we do for you?
I've come to call on the favor promised. The statue of Hofferkanungur is finished.
Oh, that's fantastic. I suppose you need a hand.
Or a few.
Yes, more than one fee.
Say, aye, come on, lads. And most of them go to the door half dressed. He says, put some fucking clothes on.
If it weren't for Hofferkanungur, I wouldn't care. But decency, please.
Fair enough. And they all kind of file out of the door, humming to themselves.
Hofferkanungur covers himself up with fur.
I mean, the doors do too.
Right?
exactly. At least they can do.
You
The right side is closed. The left half is only drive.
as you guys
Fucking
enter the Mason's Hall again, 4 of the dwarves easily lift the large statue
shirt cocking.
and begin to walk away. Yeah, thank you, Burning Man, for that term. It's exactly what you think it is.
It's hilarious.
And they trudge through the double doors at the front of the hall. One of the Masons seems a little upset at the sudden bursting through the doors by the dwarves, but they seem kind of used to their sort of company.
I told you we'd be back.
Aye. Be careful with it then.
That's why we brought the doors.
And they where do you
I have
where do you
loaded on
want
the
this?
On the cart.
Fair enough. And they load it next to the still petrified Jar's Black Strand.
Oh, he should be better soon.
Mm-hmm.
You mean he's gonna get better? I thought he was stuck like this forever. I was prepared for a funeral.
He kind of
Oh,
pokes
I
at him.
would've
If he was shorter, I would have mistaken him for a still dwarf.
been Basilisk.
Oh. You ought to be careful in the woods at night.
It's such a beast. But I didn't even get a chance to fight it.
How did you
I mean,
slay
I
that
cut its head
creature?
off.
I would just pet the goats.
Aye. Oh, that is pretty smart. They can't see it. They don't like snakes. Yeah, that adds up.
Honestly, they took care of it before we realized it was a problem.
And he's like, aye, it is a good lad. And he smacks it on the ass and it kind of goes running up like 30 feet.
Tooth Gnasher!
Bah.
Yeah, so cart's loaded. We should probably head back out. Oh yeah, I'm waiting Beastborg. I got this guy ready to go for when we get the statue set up.
Yep. I'm walking the business. Are you ready to settle
Yeah, I can smoke with you guys.
Gotta consecrate the statue.
So you guys are able to make your way back to Dwimmermount with ease this time during the day. You hear a howling very, very far towards the east, nowhere near Dwimmermount. And
Check that out.
through the woods.
Fuck Dwimmermount, we're never going back.
Yeah, right.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt scooping the ass off. They're gonna come back. They're gonna come back.
It's cool, but I have to keep
He just keeps scooping it.
He becomes the big bad.
Right. He's the new Cars Carmex.
Oh, I do need to roll for him again after you guys.
come back like, 15 years later.
I knew you were coming back. I've been preparing for you this whole time.
No.
Little do you know, I've now gained the powers of every anime.
Oh no. He permanently loses 1 strength in the meantime.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright. That's really bad. He's already at an 8.
Oof.
That's forever.
That is forever. Yep.
Oh, that's for.
Yep. Rolled on the big boy table and then I rolled low again. It's like, oh, not good.
Yeah. I mean, at least he got 2 extra HP.
Yeah.
And he's a thief, so he doesn't really use his strength.
No.
You know?
Who needs it? He's not going to kick a door down.
No, that's not his job.
So
That's what John Jacob Jinglehammerschmidt's for. So we get to Dwimmermount.
you get to Dwimmermount. And the doors are noticeably both open currently. Wide open. You would remember that you certainly didn't leave them that way, as you've been taking the back entrance the last couple of times. Discuss amongst yourselves how you would like to get the statue down the stairs through the door and where you might like to put it. I'm gonna go grab my smoking device because I left it on the porch.
So, John,
Yes.
how much weight can you roll swimming this boat?
300 pounds.
I looked at the statue. Never mind.
Yeah. That was going to be the plan, but not quite.
The same weight. I looked at my arm and looked at both of you. I am a scholar.
I mean,
Very
I look to the team of dwarves that we have with us.
Yeah.
I also look to the doors, and I'm just like, motion between me and them. I see the problem. I think
Yeah. No, John Jacob Jinglehammerschmidt's going to offer to help the dwarves. He's got a 14 strength. John Jacob Jinglehammerschmidt and John Jacob Jinglehammerschmidt, however, are going to be foremen and just tell people what to do.
Yeah, Lars is.
Phineas will probably also tell people what to do.
Remind them to make sure to leave a smaller statue in there. The one that's not of the goods. He's still.
Yeah.
Can we have one of the dwarves like pick up jars and just.
Hey, Samo, welcome
Well,
in, welcome in.
I'll say honestly, in the 6 hours, it should have, in the time back to Dwimmermount, he should have become human again.
Yeah, by the time you guys get to Dwimmermount, he will, or halfway there really, he will have reanimated.
Yeah.
It'll be as the dwarf is like going to help us pick up the statue, he picks up the other statue and he just comes to life.
No, it'd be while you're on the trail.
On the road.
Oh well, then Jars is not going to help because he's still like, what the fuck just happened? He's trying to figure out if he's in bed or not.
He thinks we're still on the way home.
Right, now you're back at Dwimmermount.
He's like,
Like, wait, I thought we were headed home. Why are we at Dwimmermount again? You didn't turn around, did
I'm
we?
like, it's fine, don't worry.
Where'd the dwarves come from?
You haven't met the dwarves? Well, this is dwarf 1 and dwarf 2.
Well, you see, when a dwarf and a dwarf fall in love, they carve another dwarf.
Right.
And
This is
that's
the
what's
way.
happening.
John Jacob Jinglehammerschmidt's gonna carve himself a dwarf,
He's not a dwarf,
He's good.
though.
but he's gonna do it with a dwarf.
We both just sit there and just carve at it.
I have to have every class in my party as John Jacob Jinglehammerschmidt.
I'm fucking smoking. Fuck
He says,
it.
he says, "Fuck that! I'm ripping this ball."
That's how I feel.
Okay.
I'm following
If
Sam's
you want to do it with a dwarf, you're gonna have to find a female dwarf.
Oh yeah,
So
I know. Why do you think I'm like trying to ingratiate myself in their culture?
You're a good man, John Jacob. Strange, but good.
Mm-hmm.
That was
And don't worry.
from Thorin himself.
I've got other brothers that I can marry off to the elves.
Their brother John.
Yeah.
So check this out. You guys are now in the entryway
You're not alone.
to Dwimmermount. There it is. You can see it. Look at it. Look at it!
Fucking gorgeous.
Number one goal is to meet a nice
Is this the only view that we have on here?
Until I export it into Roll20, yes. But in Roll20, you'll be able to see more of the 3D effects and so on.
And it'll also have lighting effects and walls and shadows and line of sight blockers, and we'll be able to move the map around on our own screen so we can see stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an amazing time.
Upgrades, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to click and control our own character tokens. We don't have to tell Saturday. I move 5 feet up. No, the other up.
Right?
Oh, I mean, like on Thursday when I'm trying to cast a spell. It was like,
Yeah. Oh my God.
No, I had it in my head described perfectly, and they're like, this one? No, to the left.
Your
No,
other
to the
left.
The other
Now,
left.
that same spot.
Your
was the
other
one.
left.
No, to the,
The
left.
other-
No,
other-
that one
other
stays
left.
in that spot, in the same spot and push the other dice.
That one's not even me.
Those were
Right.
the 2 spell points they're at. Everything in that pencil area is fucked. I'm like, oh.
So there was
Oh.
an issue my first time playing. I was like, that's not even me.
So
Goes
we
through
have
this pushing front line because I okay, so you advance for I do not advance for anything.
so
The other
John
way.
Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, the fighter, is going to help the dwarves carry the statue down into here,
Okay.
while John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt and John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt play foreman and like, nope, corner, up, down, stair.
There is a noticeably open spot right there.
Mm-hmm. But I was thinking like that Hoffer Conunga should probably be like in the center of the room.
You could do that too.
Nah, we're gonna put him like where he fits in with the rest of the statues. He might be actually more important than the rest of these gods, but we're not like gonna mess the feng shui of the room up for it.
You fuck up all the blessings.
Yeah, none of the statues work anymore because Hoffer Conunga's here.
It's like, fuck. Yeah, it even let me put the head of Kara's Carmax on the center statue here. We can't really show it, but that statue has a different head than the others.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, wow, that is some detail.
Oh,
Great Odin's Raven.
And as soon as we get Hoffer Conunga set up, I will pull out a wrapped stick of halfling leaf that I keep for blessings for Hoffer Conunga, and we're gonna light it.
And then I begin praying.
Yes. And in the distance you hear, "Bah, ram you."
He has blessed us.
The eyes
For the sheep be true.
of the Hofferkanungar statue as well as the statue to Tyke both begin to glow in the room.
Nice.
Josephine get down on the corner and just like
Oh, praise.
not very great.
So you guys all receive the blessing of Tyke.
What does that do?
Was +1 to all saves, didn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
For 24 hours.
The blessings on here somewhere.
Oh, yeah, I probably don't have this on loggers anymore. I'll spend the all saves.
Yeah.
Yes.
Phrasing?
I'm gonna figure out what page I had saved the list on. Okay.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, cheers everybody.
Cheers. Aha! Page 76. Beautiful. Right? I feel like we're winning. +2 bonus to saving throws for 24 hours.
Oh, nice.
And what did we do as the blessing of Hofferkanunger?
I don't know we've done that yet. We haven't had a statue.
+1 damage for 24 hours.
How about protection from the ill effects of Azoth for the next 48 hours?
I bet you'd like that.
I would very much like that.
Do you guys want him to be a god of constitution or strength?
Honestly, Constitution makes more sense. Goats eat fucking everything.
So +1 con for 24 hours.
Alright.
We'll at least try and save you a hit point or two.
That actually gives my magic user 2 more hit points
Mm-hmm.
every time we pray here.
So what was it?
+1 to your con for 24 hours. So there is the door to the south. What direction do you guys want to go?
Oh, back out the front with the dwarves.
Okay.
And we bid them farewell. And
I grabbed jars and said it's time to get back to work.
Brilliant. They thank you for the experience in the entryway to Dwimmermount. Say, well, I don't think today
How
is
many
the
of-
day that we will delve back in with you.
how many of them came out with us?
4 of them.
4 of them?
Mhm.
Okay. And you know, I know that you boys promised you'd come on your word alone, but here's a little something for you. I give them 20 gold so that they can each have 5.
Brilliant.
And then I'll toss 2 of them a copper piece. 'Cause I have 2 copper. Let's make that 0.
Are
No.
you gonna spit on their boots when you're done?
I was gonna say, Beastborg, you do realize that can be seen as extremely offensive, right?
Really?
Yes. Yeah, it's like, here, I've given you 5 gold, and then you're like, yeah, and I appreciate you so much. Here's 2 copper. Ha
Here you go, kid. Blink. It bounces off of one of their foreheads.
Yeah, like, if you want to get rid of it, just drop it in the dungeon.
They kind of grumble to themselves, shrug, and begin to sing merrily as they walk back towards Muntberg.
Yeah, that's a great way to insult somebody.
I took it.
Maybe not a beggar, but certainly one of the dwarves.
Yeah, Like if it was a gold piece, that's that's one thing. But a copper's like, like think about it. If I don't know if you've ever been a server anywhere, probably not. But if ever you're serving a table and they give you a tip, and then someone else sitting at the table who wasn't the person who paid or tipped, it's like, yeah, here's this, and they slide 2 pennies across the table to you.
Okay.
Like, well, what does that mean? Like, you thought I did shit?
I mean, sometimes, it's,
Just so you
it's
know,
what they deserve.
I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying be aware of what you're doing. If you, I know.
Sometimes
ever you
when you
wanna
have nothing to
insult-
give, you shouldn't give anything at all.
Yeah. Plus, keep in mind, I'm trying to get in there with the dwarves, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Real
Like-
truth in there.
Well, yeah, like in there. I'm trying to carve some dwarves. If you hear what I'm saying.
So,
Uh,
what do you guys do?
Continue around the back road to our side door
Hmm
with the goats.
The good news is, I even designed the back room.
You fucking did, and it's amazing. It's almost like he knew we were going to be using this entrance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't really have, like, the best cave layout yet. Oh, can I not zoom into the edge? Come on, photos. Work for me. There we go. But,
Excuse me.
one thing I should definitely recommend to their devs, because it's still in, like, pseudo beta, is cave walls.
Not keep walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
is
I
like
mean,
on the
that's gonna be
lower
a thing.
level, but also
That will be a thing. Because they've got the stone walls, they've got the wood walls, they've got they've already got several different wall types. It's only going to be a matter of time before caves are included, I'm sure.
yeah, I hope so.
That being said, though, a lot of Dwimmermount is actually worked stone wall.
Yeah, for like most dungeon delving and like any tavern, mansion, house, whatever you can think of, it's all there.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
But I was just saying, a lot of Dwimmermount was actually made by dwarves, and in fact looks really fucking nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hot bullshit.
Yeah, the area
Yeah.
that was carved out by gnolls in the back end, not so much, but
No, and that would be nice to have, rough-hewn cave to show that.
let's see, which bit was that?
Irish cream, King Palm. Just feel like a G smoking one of these things.
You entered with the dwarves and the...
Well, it's roughly about a G.
Oh,
It is actually. These ones do hold a G.
I know, I remember.
you're coming to
Nice.
retrieve the second barrel, right?
This is going to be our third barrel.
But the other girl.
But yes, our second barrel for rotation.
right.
Like this is the
I forgot you
we
had
sold
two
one to the
barrels.
dwarf.
I was like, you are
Yeah.
missing a barrel.
No, we've got one on the cart that's coming back. No.
You gave that to the distillery.
We gave that to her. Yeah, we technically will need another. We're going to be missing out on time here.
Yep.
Fuck. Oh well. Although honestly, no, because we went back, we grabbed this thing, and effectively immediately turned around and came back.
Yep.
We've still got another day for this barrel to fill.
Oh, that's right. That's a good point. You could at least hook up your mechanism. You make your way to the Azoth pool without being troubled by the gnolls.
Before we enter the hallway, we call out to, we do our secret family song. And then from inside the room, inside the cave, you hear. And you hear snap, 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 snap. It's safe.
As you enter and see John Jacob, he looks physically weaker than when you left him. You wonder if he hasn't been eating right, or...
He looks physically weaker, but somehow hardier.
Yeah. He's
like he looks way healthier.
He's like skinny fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just looks a little odd.
Almost unrecognizable.
Yeah. His cheeks and his face are more gaunt, but his belly's, healthy.
Yeah.
And the secret family song.
Thank you.
So good.
If we had to experience it, I will force this.
I was just blown away that Beastborg had never heard the song until I showed it to him.
How are you allowed in your streams? What grade are you?
What grade were you held back in?
Yeah, that's a better question. No, I didn't pick myself.
Oh, too many people driving the bus at once.
It takes you about an hour to set up the Azoth pump, but it goes pretty well. And it works.
In fucking kindergarten. Tell me how that fucking happens. Tell me how that fucking happens.
You couldn't complete your ABC.
Like, who needs them?
Honestly, I think that's like the number one thing. Like, you know that. Yeah.
Well,
So you guys have a day before the bucket entirely fills.
So it's just being in this room, with my 18 intelligence, would I be able to discern that, like, just being in this room considered close enough to contract the Azoth madness?
The air. Let me show you guys the Azoth madness.
Yeah, actually, run us through the pathway right quick.
Oh yeah.
From back door to there. I wanna see this thing.
So you guys go.
Because you put time into making this, so I want to see this thing.
So you go up in there, and then there's like a dead end this way. You go this way.
We've already explored that dead end, right? There's nothing else down there.
You guys have been in that one. I would note that your cartographer would know that there are, I think, 2 or 3 rooms in the main dungeon that you haven't been in.
Okay.
Otherwise, you've explored every inch of it.
Okay. Well,
Oh yeah, here's your moon pool. You go up and around it again. And you have another little dead end. I would also note that it looks like there would be a breakable wall here, but the cave is actually lower than this level.
Okay.
So, and then
Not
down...
a breakable looking wall.
Yeah.
There's you can look through that wall and then go down.
No, we'd have to go up.
Yeah. And it would save you about 15 seconds, because there's another entrance, like, right over here.
Yeah.
Steady, please.
That's why the teeth
And over yonder is your little Azoth mine.
Okay, yeah, so that is a tiny little spot for it.
Yeah. So you guys are about
We'd
that
set
big.
we would set up the thing,
Mhm.
and you said it's flowing perfectly. There's no error to it.
Yeah. Seems like
Good
it's
on the blacksmith. He
pumping.
made it perfect.
He also
My spec.
he gave you a couple of different kind of fittings for the base of it, so
Oh,
you could
nice.
actually regulate the inflow.
The flow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'd put it on the full flow one because we got a whole day to get there and back.
Yeah.
And I would. Okay, can we scroll the map out a little bit from there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I just wanted to see like.
So the bottom left corner you have not been in yet.
Okay.
And there was a series of rooms. Let's see, that was the kitchen.
Honestly, we really should check that room. That bottom left room there.
Unless we're gonna go sleep together. Fucking gas turbine.
Well, okay, so we have to go back to town and get another barrel.
Oh yeah. And I guess I would feed something today.
Yeah, that's a day. That's half day there, half day back. And yeah.
There is kind of
Hell
a
yeah,
crossway here you guys could camp in. It's far enough from the
Yeah.
Azoth
Yeah.
mine.
So, do you want to check it before
Yeah. I'm saying we're here. We should check it out right quick.
Okay.
See what's down there.
Yeah, the other ones are like up in Dwimmermount, and this would take you moments to get to. So yeah, you travel back through the Azoth Spring, through the alcove rather, that had the yellowish mold. Oh, and the fingertip of a cleric.
Bro, me too, Blurry. I love that shit.
Oh, good, good. It's nice and scrubby. Here's where you fought the massive kobolds. Their bodies are now rotting in the entryway there.
Didn't you say it was just that little chute down there that we hadn't been in yet?
Yeah, I think it's right through here then. Oh, so I guess both of the... Oh, had you been to this room? No, you had not. So as you light the way into the room, you see 4 lightly colored spiders with red dots on their back. They all begin to rear on end and almost hiss in your direction. What would you do?
Door route.
Okay,
Hi, spiders.
roll for initiative. Here's your spiders.
We're on 5. Unless somebody rolls better.
I got a 2. Table.
So we're first.
Yeah.
You said there's 4 of them?
Yeah, well, there's still 4 since I rolled a 5. I completely lit. That's a complex spider. Gentlemen. I'll take a step back.
Well, Giant Jacob Jinglehammer Schmidt takes a step forward. Clank, 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 clank. And in the name of Hofferknunger, I do not smite thee.
And then me and Lars and Jars make goat sounds behind it.
Shit. Okay,
I'm pretty sure a 4 doesn't hit.
does not, unfortunately.
Lars and Jars are gonna surrender weapons. 11 on
11 also doesn't hit. Damn, guys.
Wait, do I have like a hit modifier that I add to?
What's your strength?
Probably not.
My what?
What's your strength?
Strength.
Jars is a +3, there's an 18 strength.
Oh, then yeah, you had 3.
Oh, okay, I have my strength modifier, so 12 and 14.
14 hits.
Okay.
That strength is added to both attack and damage rolls.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Now it's a 6 in Jars, and it's a 1, so it's 4.
Okay.
Now I know how to play this game.
It's alright, I'm still working on it.
The reason I'm still working on it is because this is a modified version.
Yeah.
Like normally, like the numbers on the stats don't just give you like a standard plus or minus bonus. There's whole charts on different things based on your strength and your dexterity and like this isn't even BX. This is first edition book, but like let me open up to. Let's see, the dexterity section.
Right.
Okay. Not just table. Here's a table, right? Like this whole table here, it just tells you, this is the basic table. Everywhere from 3 up to 18 dexterity. You've got your reaction and attacking adjustment, which is your initiative modifier, and attacking adjustment is for ranged attacks, like with a bow and arrow.
Oh, okay.
Those modifiers are the same. And then there's your defense adjustment, which is a different number, because in first edition and BX, a lower armor class was better. You start at 10 and go down from there. So having an 18 armor or 18 dexterity gives you a -4 to your AC. You know, it gives you a +3 to your initiative and your 2-hit, but a -4 to your AC. So different stats get different bonuses, and that's just the universal character stuff. You turn to the next page. And there's a whole other table for dexterity, and this is only pertinent to thieves and assassins. And monks. Monks get some of these abilities as well.
This is why we simplified it just enough for our 5e friends. I have 2 more of these books that I haven't even read or added yet.
Yeah, this is a super simplified version of this.
D&D and Expert. But there's 2 other books I have that I still need to... I need to paint my minis. Fuck reading.
Who reads
Yeah.
anyway?
Well,
The gray pile of shame.
A D&D stream.
But I like gaming with
Um,
Saturday too.
I mean, he has his days off.
It would be nice to play a game again.
New game. Yeah, especially with that.
But I am the newly elected forever DM. So this is what we do.
Our DM, she's gonna not turn it.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
she is so brutal. She really wants to start a campaign up again, but does a 14 or an 11 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
Lars
Well-
has a 21 and Jars has a 16.
Okay. Got another 18 on Lars. And a 9 against John Jacob.
He just kind of slaps it out his foot. Just kind of backhands it. What did you think you were gonna do?
And back to you guys.
All right.
I'm gonna have my followers.
Have a
turn
few
their
ideas
lightsabers,
anytime you want.
Cross
I am.
force the group of spiders, then I'm gonna take them my mirror. Shine it.
Are you gonna blind him? Yeah.
I'm
You have a
gonna
stick?
go ahead and
It's worked before.
I'm gonna go ahead and slap it with a
Wow.
with that.
I got a 13 and a 4.
I'm giving him the slap with that.
I'm trying to help you guys fight.
The one that you slap with the crit is also blinded. Lars, your 13 hits.
It takes 8 damage
How do you end its suffering?
by bleeding heartily as I smash the hammer to the ground through its face.
Oh.
And I do max damage, 9 damage.
Okay.
with My sword.
Your hammer crushes through it, obliterating its face and carapace. Which one do you want to hit? 1, 2, or 3?
I'll take out number 3.
You said 9 damage? You end its suffering.
I will try to slice it right down the middle.
And you split the spider in two. Its legs attempt to claw back together at its body, almost spinning them off to the left and right. Back to the two spiders. One at Jars for 19,
That hits. Oh no.
and one at you for 4. The one at Jars.
Oh god.
It's already by Jars.
Must make a poison saving throw.
Oh, Jars is dead.
You have a +2 on this.
I only have, that would be at 4 HP. I'm looking for.
No, you're making a poison save.
Yeah, no.
Poison save? Oh,
He didn't do 4 damage to you. He hit you with a 4. So a not hit.
oh, okay. I thought you said he hit me for 4 damage.
It dealt.
No.
Sorry, I just rolled damage. It dealt 2 damage. Because I rolled a 1 on a d8.
Save throw, I got a 17.
I think this is the oldest dice I have. I'm gonna swap.
And then you said you hit me for 2 damage. Am I dead?
2 damage. Did you pass the save? What did you get?
I got a 17.
And what's your
Oh, you
saving
did.
throw?
I don't think any saves are lower than 17 at level 1.
Yeah, that should be an auto pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 17 is the fighter's breath and spell
This was
stats. But
cleric.
oh yeah, bro, you need an
Cleric's
11.
good. Yep.
Yeah, I need
Yeah. Cleric's got the saves.
Okay.
They're bonker boys that have good saves.
So I don't take the 2 damage?
You do
You
not.
take 2 damage, but you're not.
Oh.
Or yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter either way. He's dead.
How's he dead?
He only
You
took 2
only
damage.
took 2 damage.
I only have 2 health.
I thought you said he
I
had
thought you had
4.
4.
No, I thought you said I had a +2, and then I was like, no, that's only to my saves. But I only have 2 HP.
Yeah. Okay.
He's dead.
Jars died.
Rip jars.
Where's my Hello Darkness? Man, he got fucked up by a basilisk, and then only after not even having the chance to not return to Dwimmermount.
I didn't even get to go to town and experience it the last time.
Pars is gonna be furious.
Rest in peace, little buddy.
Is there any way I can attack again out of range?
It is your move.
It's our initiative now.
Perfect. Alright, that's right. I don't roll 2 dice anymore. I miss it. I got a 12.
I'm gonna throw another
Oh,
rock
yeah.
and we'll call the spider very cool, improved name from other feelings.
I'm slapping it with a warhammer.
For how much?
Four.
Okay.
It is a magic warhammer.
I rolled a not one on my rock, so.
Okay.
Rocks fall. Nobody dies.
You peek it into the back of John Jacob. Go ahead and roll.
You're an asshole.
He caught that
You
spot
find-
like just between your plate and like
Was-
your plate helmet.
I was gonna say, do I need to get a fucking gorget just for you? I thought that was included with this fucking suit.
I did randomize it between
I
even
know,
the spiders and you
My
guys.
bad.
Yeah.
And he's gonna fumble with the mirror to the papers next time.
Like it.
I already slapped the. Oh, I guess I can cast rock. Does a 15 hit?
Oh wait. No, fuck, I should have done that.
15 does hit.
Nice. I need to get a fucking.
First level spell.
I need to get a bow for him.
Mhm.
He
Slings are
actually
really
gets a
good.
+1 to his dexterity.
Slings turn a wizard into an absolute madhouse.
But yeah, he casts rock, and does a 15 hit?
Yep.
He does 3 damage. To
Okay.
the one that I just hit with a hammer.
He's looking pretty wary. He's holding himself up basically by 2 legs, attempting to lunge at you, Lars.
HP. Anything more than 0 means good to fight.
Right. And Lars, did you miss? Did you hit? Would you say you got 15?
Oh, it's my attack? Yeah, I got a 13 on this one.
Okay, 13 hits.
No, I got a 12.
12 does not. You're so
Oh, one on.
you're so
Which I
hurt by the death of your brother. One of the crab spiders turns towards John Jacob, making a bite attack just between his gauntlet and the ridge of his plate armor. Dealing 2
You're fucking
damage.
21.
Yep, 19 plus 2 would be...
I guess it's only fair that the enemy does as much damage to me as the team does.
Right. Ah, those natty ones, though. It's a DM's best friend. Make a poison save. What'd you get?
Yeah, I made it.
Oh, good shit. Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah, I made it. Hopper Conundrum has blessed me.
He really did. That's a
It's
fucked
great
up
that
poison.
I literally pray to your chatbot.
It's a wonderful concept.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to change the music. It's your move
I
again.
guess I technically am worshipping RNGesus.
Oh, entirely.
Yeah. Beastborg, you want to get your revenge before I swoop in and smash?
Yes. 14.
14 hits.
That's it.
Come on, big money.
And was that to the one that hasn't been hit? The one that hit Lars? Or, sorry, Cars? Or Jars?
That hit Jars. Definitely the one that hit Jars. I have beef with him. I will not rest until you're dead.
Okay.
My solid 2 damage.
Was that not the one that I was hitting?
No, you're hitting the one directly next to
Oh,
Lars.
okay. Then in that case, I'm gonna swing away. I thought I was about to steal his revenge from him.
Nope.
And I miss, but luckily I can still cast Rock
Okay.
after I attack the boss.
Get him!
I'm gonna attempt to blind the other one. Or the mirror again.
Okay.
The one that's a better looking house.
What was that?
The one that's in better looking shape. I'm gonna try to blind him with the mirror. The lanterns.
Alright, we're gonna get this.
I think what I did last time is I made a... Oh, I made a save for it.
I missed.
I'm just gonna do... Do you want it to be magic or
I mean,
spells?
it's the light off the lantern, like of the mirror, so.
We could just go with paralysis, honestly.
I mean, you're the DM. It's your will.
Which he fails anyway. Brilliant. So this one that has not yet been hit. Oh no, you hit him for 2. Had previously not been. Is now blind as well.
And this other guy's pretty mad at me.
What'd you get for your rock?
Oh, 10.
Okay. We're gonna do 1 spider at Lars and 1 at Jonathan. Miss and a miss. Back to you.
As it should be. Here comes the hammer.
Mhm.
There is the hammer.
17 hits.
And that's an 18. And a 5
Okay.
for damages.
And it's suffering.
Yeah, hammer to floor through face.
Yep.
Seems appropriate for spiders.
Absolutely crushing its face and front legs, forelegs, directly
Mandibles, forelegs.
into the cave floor.
Yeah.
Blurry with the lurk. Thank you, Blurry. Remind me this weekend to talk to you about some DM ideas. And so you have the one spider remaining. What do you guys got?
Magic missile and throw a rock.
I am not doing shit. I missed.
Shit.
1 damage.
1 damage as you somehow make it past Lars, hitting it with a pebble. And John Jacob.
I'm gonna stand there and put my shield like between the spider and Lars, but like not impeding Lars's swing. It's like on the ground, so it covers his feet, shins, knees, and his thighs. So the spider's got to, like, you know, climb up over it, and if it climbs up on my shield, that's his own damn fault, because I'm gonna carry him around.
Dig it.
Get him now! So yeah, I'm defending Lars because I know that he wants this kill.
Okay. Yeah, and he missed. Spider's attacks back. Still. Are you still holding the mirror?
I mean, it's there, yeah.
Okay.
I just tossed a rock.
I think he would have missed anyway. But it's back to you, Lars.
Somehow missed it, or somehow hit it. But
Nat 20!
Oh, let's fucking go.
Does it hit?
No, Saturday. Let's fucking goat.
Does it hit for a whole 3 damage? So double damage, that's 6 damage?
Yup.
I want to chop it into as many pieces as possible.
Somehow, after cleaving off its front 2 legs, as it rears up away from you, it still lunges back to attack. John Jacob, what do you do?
I you know, pop it with my shield so that it like goes up in the air. Like, I'm gonna try and like chop my shield under it to cut its momentum
Okay,
and bounce it up for him to just like fruit ninja.
I like it. So you scoop him up and into the air. Phineas, what do you do?
keep the light on it, I guess.
Spotlight.
So you're tracking it with your lantern and your mirror,
Yeah.
and it makes an attack down at John Jacob. Missing by a long shot. Lars?
Fruit ninja this bitch. Thought you were gonna go without entertainment. What the fuck, psycho?
Welcome in, welcome in.
Well,
I'm a magic user.
The 12 misses.
Oh, he's got to be denied something.
John Jacob,
He's missing his 2 legs. He's airborne.
he already can't see. He's already having an incredibly difficult time attacking.
I know.
and I
Well,
somehow missed.
All right, I'm gonna grab it and hold it up.
He's a bit Lars is a bit flustered, okay? His brother just died on him.
Has nobody said dick in my chat yet? What is this?
What kind of
I
shit are
successfully
you doing?
grab it.
Okay, you grab it and...
What? Do I chop it again?
Yeah, I hold it so that Beastborg can like stab it.
Oh,
and
I
it
mean,
can't bite anybody.
it can still try to bite you, but...
Well, that's fine.
Okay. But yeah, it won't be able to strike at Lars.
Well, Psycho altered the campaign.
What did he do? Oh, I missed it. How did I miss it?
Was Beastborg gets hit in the dick?
It was. It's paid for. It's right there.
Okay. Phineas, are you going to...
How fucked up is the spider looking?
It's missing its 2 front legs, and it's currently being juggled by your party members.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my action. Hey, God. Plus, I don't want to someone to face again.
Redeeming to get him hit in the nuts. We'll see if I can hit him.
Pretty hard. It gets a nat 20 to
Yep. He's still blinded and entirely missed.
He can get you on a 19.
It doesn't have to be this spider that hits him in the dick.
Okay, apparently.
No, I got you covered, Psycho.
Did you miss?
Yep. I didn't know how to hit anything, apparently.
He's so consumed with grief, the tears filling his eyes, momentarily blinding him.
All right.
John
All
Jacob.
right. So he's got his sword out. I'm holding this spider. I swing the spider at the sword. I miss.
I just lost my brother. It's like you just died to these monsters.
And it's all kind of Dank's fault, but not really.
It's all Dank's fault.
Right? He asked for it, and I was like, well, you guys haven't been in that room yet.
Tank and the spooters.
Dank's spiders are fucking detrimental to our party health.
I'm just
We've
saying.
killed 5 of us so far.
Haven't I technically already been hit in the dick since my brother died on spiders? Oh, the
You can
spooters.
thank Dank
Oh,
for this.
yeah.
Okay, Phineas?
Fuck it. I'm gonna throw a rock at it.
At this point, I feel like I might hit better by throwing a rock.
I would say that I rolled a 2.
Oh, I hand you the hammer.
Yes. I take the hammer.
The spider rolls a 1, biting itself. Where the fuck is my D8? I cannot roll above a 2 on a D8. Biting itself
Good.
for 2 damage.
I can't. Don't kill yourself.
That would be hella funny.
Max damage.
It's like fuck this life. Deny you your revenge.
That bleed damage is probably crazy. Yeah, considering most things have like 8 hit points maximum. At least on this level. Okay, back to Lars.
Alright, you said you gave me the hammer, bro?
Uh-huh. That gives you a +1 on your 2 hit.
You get a 1. Please
Mhm.
tell me you got a yes!
Drop it on your foot.
So you go to take the hammer from John Jacob and it just immediately slips out of your grasp.
You're not worthy.
How many hit points do you have, bud?
7.
Dealing 4 damage. Wanted to make sure I didn't kill you.
I was ready that I was hoping
Ugh.
that would not kill me. I was
Plus
like, please
1.
tell me Lars doesn't die here too.
I'm gonna say if the whole Blackstrand family dies.
It
No,
actually...
there's no cars is back. You guys have to take my dead bodies back. Tell cars. And then cars will be here next week.
I don't know.
It
cars.
actually dealt 5 damage because it's a +1.
Oh no, so I'm at 2 HP.
I'm not going to add your strength bonus, considering the fact that you just dropped it and you didn't, like, swing it. Because otherwise, your ass would be grass.
Me to tell I would have killed myself.
Phineas, what do you got?
Like the spider tried to do to avoid this awkward situation.
I'm just gonna face palm and finger gun a magic missile spider.
Okay.
I've seen it now. I'm like, no, we're done. Just after that, I just shamefully put it down for 6 points of damage.
Yep. That'll do it.
I'm so mad.
The magic missile goes spinning through the room and just eviscerates the center of the spider. Its legs blow in all directions.
That was cool. I'm just covered in spider viscera.
Josephine, out of pity, will walk up to you, Lars. It's like, other fingers. Pat you on the back, cast Cure Light, and then walk off to go tend to your brother's corpse. I rolled a 17. 6 health.
I'm gonna take all of my items off of my brother's corpse, besides his armor, his mace, and his shield.
You heal.
I will take the mace back.
You can have the mace back. You will be buried. I'm taking his armor and shield back home. And pay for black strands.
Wait. Are you going to take his body? Are you going to leave him there?
No, I'm taking his body too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
These 4 you heal for 6.
Nerd said psycho zombie redeemed Beast Boar gets hit in the dick.
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
I think this is a fitting situation.
Okay, so here's what happens: that he goes to get it, and his finger gets caught in the strap, and it swings around, and he just right,
Oh, killing him instantly.
almost killing him instantly.
He has 2 hit points.
No, I healed him.
Oh, that's right.
But
That's
he
right.
goes to grab it, and he fumbles, and it like swings off the strap, pulverizes him.
So, am I gonna take more damage?
No.
No.
I was
Okay.
like, please tell me I'm not gonna die.
Because John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt is going to walk up to you and tell you that this is in fact a horrible way to learn this lesson in life. But Hofferkaniger teaches us that sometimes you get hit in the dick, and as I say that, I slap you in the balls with a Cure Light Wounds.
Okay.
What is-
How much does your attack heal for?
Uh, 7.
How
And
much damage does the dick slap do?
0.
I mean, I was gonna say 1, because I'm slapping him in the fucking balls.
Yep. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah, it's a nad slap. Don't get me wrong, but it's gentle.
You ever been slapped while wearing a cup?
Yes.
It's like that.
Yeah,
but no
okay.
cup.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like no cup.
So double damage.
Oh,
You-
God.
Yeah.
It hurts for a second and then there's relief.
Yeah, sometimes you get slapped in the nuts.
How many
You can take
John
it-
Jacobs are with you?
But it's so we can I had something for that, but I've been smoking weed. and
Yes.
then we got caught up on the actual nut slap part of it, and I lost my beautiful speech. But it was something about getting slapped in the nuts so we can grow as people, and and yeah. But there was a beautiful metaphor from Hofferkanunger involved.
Good enough.
But the fact that you forgot and made it like that also
Yeah. Yeah.
I have very mixed emotions about everything that's happening. I'm like, you slap me in the dick. My brother is dead over here. Every fucking swing against the spider. I'm disappointed and a slight pain. Like, what the fuck happened to my brother?
But you feel physically better than you've ever felt.
So I do have some good
Yeah,
news for
but
you
it
guys. Scattered throughout the room, you do find it would be 130 copper pieces.
You could leave your 2 here.
I'm picking it up. Stop. I need something out of this.
You know how many drinks you can get with 130 copper?
It's like 1.3 experience.
Sometimes all it takes is that one thing.
You're not wrong. I'm gonna let him take all of it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm not trying to split 1.3 XP. Is what I'm getting at. You can have it all.
Perfect. I'm burying him in this copper.
All you have to do is get out of the dungeon with it.
That's what I'm planning on.
Yep.
I suggest we go back so I can bury my friend. My
Brother.
Well, we were
That's-
headed back anyway.
Yep.
This was supposed to be a small
Quick
detour,
jaunt.
but
I apologize
was-
that I insisted.
Really only like a minute's time. Like,
There's more to explore here, though.
you hear you
Do we
hear
hear anything around the corner?
a young woman's voice calling from the hallway to the west.
Yeah, I can't ignore that.
I can. And then Phoenix will start to walk away and then realize that you're not stopping.
Well,
I'm charging into that, so.
She calls out,
That's it.
"Hello, hello, is anyone
yeah.
there?"
yeah, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt's like, girl! And he just takes off.
I will look at John Jacob and like, I guess that's for you. Assuming he knows.
Yeah,
this
well,
whole
because
idea
he
don't
takes
start
off
with-
carrying the lantern. So the rest of the John Jacobs follow.
Right. So begrudgingly follow.
Okay.
Voices in the dungeon.
No, but John Jacobs an idiot.
I know.
As you, what's up?
Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna leave jars where he died, and then
Mhm.
I'll come back for him on the way out.
Okay, fair enough. When you enter, you see that the rooms or the walls and the ceiling of the room are covered in large spider webs. And a shadowed figure begins to descend from the center of the room. You see, hanging upside down, the body of a beautiful woman. Kind of darkened blonde hair flowing down her shoulders, being pulled down by gravity. And as it lowers further, you see the legs and large carapace of a giant spider. And you recognize near immediately that her and the spider are one.
Yeah,
John Jacob is still greatly interested.
girl. I mean,
Do
if I
make
can,
a roll to like say I've like heard of this thing in like a story, some kind of role.
If I could have a John Jacob Dreiderheimer Schmidt, I'm just saying.
And as you...
I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
He's gonna roll a charisma and say, hey girl, you come here often? I'm about to.
Oh my god, he's gonna try.
He's gonna try.
That's exactly what he's gonna do.
I'm going to bed. Yeah, I feel your choice.
But, you know, because low is good for the skill checks, so I made my charisma by 4. What's up?
You still have to roll against the spider.
Yeah, I made it by 4, so the spider's got to roll their charisma now.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Like,
You see the almost mummified bodies of several kobolds hanging in the room, as well as 2 dwarves.
my subjects.
She smiles. You mean my subjects? I see that you possess the hammer of Garan.
I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, that was the dwarven champion. Garan was, I can only assume, my loyal subject. Tell me, what have you done with him?
So, who is that?
That was the...
Over to ours, because Phineas wasn't there for that.
Oh,
Yeah, he was the guy that left this laying around, and I picked it up, and he's like, my hammer! And I was like, have it! And I threw it at his face.
killing
And I
him
told him to pick it up.
instantly.
No, he didn't die.
Oh, that's
I told
right,
him
you
to pick
just
I told him to
mangled
pick
him.
it up, and I drew my mace, and I was like, let's do this. And then I killed him in combat and took it.
Oh. Well, I was at the tavern.
Were there any girls there?
I mean, I think there were 2.
I love you, Beastborg.
I mean, if I had the day off.
So I got a 4 on charisma.
You rolled a 4?
Yeah.
I have a feeling you made your charisma by a lot more than 4.
Yeah.
Because it's probably like a 14 or a 15 or something like that.
Yeah, she thrives on chaos. And also convinced a dwarf to betray his brethren, so... So, you've killed my servant, taken control of my source of food down here. Tell me, why is it I should keep you alive?
Because we're pretty, and I like to make that increase our roll.
Because my brother apparently has taken a fancy to you and wants to put parts of himself inside of you, I'm assuming. And I'm sure he would rather do that while you're alive. I'm pretty sure he won't want to do that at all if you're not. So, that's why we're not killing you for making threats like that.
It's very well. And she kind of lifts one of her legs up just under your chin, just slightly piercing you. Make a poison save.
I'm a fucking cleric. You can give me a -6 on that, I'd be totally fine.
Dirty 20.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a dirty 20. You give me a -9, I still make that shit.
She attempts to poison you and you just entirely shake it off.
I don't even flinch.
It's gonna be a d6. There we go.
So, like, I think my threat of we're not killing you stands a little... I just let her poison me and didn't even flinch from it.
Very well. Very well. Perhaps you could be of some service. It's been some time since any of the gnolls have come down here to greet me. Perhaps they're afraid, and with good reason. If you could send me some food, I won't have my spiderlings chase you out.
Oh fuck! I already cast my spell for the day.
And you hear scurrying of dozens of spiders in the webs above you.
This is the problem with having family members as your party and not just like, hey, I hired people at the bar.
All of my rolls are shit. She gets 3 rolls to see if her spiders drop. I got nothing. Nothing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the spiders saw, and you know they can probably smell all the fresh spider blood on our gear. I am, as stated previously, covered in spider viscera. From holding a spider right here, and then it explodes. As you said, legs
Just
going in all directions.
One half of you is just covered in spider.
Yeah, like I look like I sat through a fucking Guar concert. Just a spider.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know who Guar is, my apologies. I mean, there's always kobolds wandering in the halls in here. Yeah.
No, we didn't leave.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. If you
I
let
think.
this pretty spider lady.
What was that?
He said he'll be right back.
I'll be right back if you'll let me, pretty spider lady. I made my charisma by 4.
Hey, look at that. She kind of bows her head to you. Very well. Feed me and we'll see where this goes.
I'm gonna wander back to the, well, I'm not gonna wander when we get there as quick as I can, because I'm not liking this. And I go find some rolls and, or some gnolls and speak to the gnolls ability, and it's like, you're coming with me. Your war chief demands.
They kind of scramble. How many of us? Oh, J Pilgrim with the raid. Big hype.
Yo, bringing it in. What's going on?
Hey, thank you, Jay.
I need 7.
7.
They kind of look around. Oh, okay, very well. And they kind of hunker down and follow you deeper into the cave.
Perfect, this way. And then I will butcher the secret family song. Come back in.
Oh, the traps haven't been reset.
Do, what was that last note? Do.
Combat stream with 4 direwolves? That's what we did last week. I totally understand.
Direwolves and a werewolf.
Yeah.
We had three direwolves and a werewolf.
Witness my magic user commit a war crime.
Yep. He sure did. And, you know, he got what he fucking deserved.
Yeah. No, I'm committing a war crime right now.
Oh. What do you do with the gnolls?
I bring
Take them to the spider.
lady, and then I stand behind them, and if they try to run, I put them to sleep.
They kind of begin to recognize the area of the caverns that you have led them to, and they all kind of back into you and push forward on each other. They all look up and around, and as they entered, Arachnaka is her name. Arachnaka then ascends back up into the spider webs, and you see as would you say 7 crab spiders then descend and pick up the kobolds one by one.
Well, problem solved. I think.
Alright, so I'm putting on John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt's character sheet that Arachnaka is his spooter friend.
Mhm.
And he's gonna make spooter babies.
Good try.
God, I hope there's a
He's gonna
table for
figure it
that.
out. He's gonna fucking figure it out.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Wolf of Sin.
Welcome in, Wolf.
That's incredibly fitting.
But
See, the thing is here, we're playing BX D&D, where Dwarf and Elf are classes.
Right.
I want to have a party that has one of every class, but we're all brothers, or, you know, family in some way, shape, or form. So that means I have to bonk a dwarf, and I have to bonk an elf.
The birth of Albertus Hoffmanius.
I have to try and figure out how to bonk this spider lady and make a Drider class, because different races are a class in BX.
Have to, he says.
he did say one of every class.
That's true.
So now he's gonna go find some kobolds too.
There's gonna be little werewolf babies running around. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay,
If
see,
you're gonna go-
see,
if you're gonna
thanks
go
for the
that
alert.
route with Mar-
Appreciate it, Nerdstead.
werewolf is one of those that you can obtain. You know, I can get bit and survive.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I'll say, well, there's your food. So are we cool now? And I'll give her the finger guns. Be like, I'm winking, but I can't take the mask off.
She says, yes, yes, thank you. My children can now feed. And you just hear the squelching kind of gasps from the gnolls as they begin to be filled with the paralyzing poison of the spiders above you.
I passed my first one with a 7.
Oh yeah. And
I think
then it's nearly silent except for the sound of the spiders feeding.
Well, my curiosity has been sated for what's back here, so we can go now, right? This is the rest of the party.
I'm going back.
yeah,
where the-
you'll notice that John, Jacob, and Jingleheimer all nod accordingly, but Schmidt is standing there schmitten still. God, I love these names. Just so many fun puns that we had with the stupid fucking name.
I mean, somehow we haven't killed the joke yet, you know. That's a good shtick right there. Oh, God.
Oh, I see you've noticed my shtick, he says.
May the shtick be with you.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
That was just
Yeah. Okay.
disturbing.
What do you guys want to do while the spiders eat?
Leave.
Yeah,
Run away!
Yeah, John, Jacob, and Jingleheimer will grab Schmidt and carry him out,
I will pick up jars.
which is funny, because Strength 9, and Strength 7 are carrying the Strength 14.
It's a struggle, but they're making it happen.
There's 3 of them, okay?
Was anybody out at your cart?
I don't know that I left anyone behind.
Sweet.
Yeah. You should have, probably. He would be alive if he had.
I told him it's time to get to work, and he did absolutely nothing. Should've had
He
him
died.
stop on the job.
He told him it's time to get to work. He's like, I'd rather die.
So I did.
So you guys are going to return to Muntberg and pick up a barrel?
Over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, brother. Oh, I actually would have probably put on a one of the more restricted flows,
You know,
so that we'd have time to bury his brother.
Oh,
I want to turn to Schmidt. It's like, you can sweet talk to him, or like, give me some poison in the bottle. If you guys like make it that far, as he eyes him, kind of judgingly, but also low-key jealous.
I mean, I'll see what I can do.
Let me know, because I got an idea. The idea is selling it to the alchemist. Guys, at least some mystery to it. Just completely.
I've got an idea. That idea is selling it to the alchemist.
but how do we profit off of it?
We're not gonna use it.
No. No.
Not when we could get XP for it.
It's gold.
Yeah, just milk your spider mommy for profit.
Well, she milks me for, well,
For free.
oops.
That's also probably for the best.
Sorry, Beast Pork.
What's going on?
This stream is 28 and up only.
It's 28 up now.
I only say this because I'm turning 29 tomorrow.
Actually,
Let's see how it is. You don't like Saturday. Have I joined you that crazy with my D&D?
Not yet.
happy birthday to the future.
Yeah, right? We're almost there.
Good night. I am here.
I'm just testing the waters here.
So you guys return to the surface and make your way back to the cart. Well, one of your mules is missing and the other one is extremely frightened.
Oh fuck, Jay can't be here. We gotta change that.
Oh shit, okay.
It's back to 18.
Alright. Yep, we've dropped the 28 plus chat.
I like how we don't do it for Beast Pork.
But for the most beautiful voice on the internet?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yes.
If you aren't following Jay Pilgrim, go fucking do it. Just listen to some of his VODs. The man's voice is luxury. Like,
Well, I rip at the bog, man. I got a match in my hand. As he goes, being so stroked. Oh, yeah.
Well, you should go see why.
Bruh. I was so ready to pull my headphone off. Oh, you can barely hear him?
barely hear me.
He's like the loudest one of the bunch. Let me see what's going on with Discord. Hold up. Let me shit can it. It's a bit low.
That's
I mean, my
fucking weird.
audio. Yeah, I don't know. My audio for Discord seemed like it was alright. Here, let me turn it up.
This is the same audio level on my end.
Interesting.
Also, I'm from Jay's campaign. Yeah, right.
I'm ready for the nonsense tomorrow. You know, since we're back in the real world.
Hello again, Support Rabbit.
Hello, welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, you're missing a mule.
Is it Jerome? Or is it the other one?
Like the other one. I hope it's not Jerome.
It was
As we leave, John Jacob Jingheimer Schmidt's gonna reset the traps.
That's probably a good idea. Nothing was trapped in them on your way down, so that's a good sign.
Yeah. Oh, Wolf of Sin. I've got actually 4 characters that I'm playing in my party. They're 4 brothers. I'll give you 4 guesses at their names.
Bill, Ted, Cheech, and Chong.
Oh God, that's fucking good.
Nailed it.
Yeah, if you guys ever need, henchmen named, I got you. So you're going to return to Munchburg with your single mule?
Are there any tracks
On the way
leading away
there.
from me?
I mean,
Our chat is the
Yeah.
best right now.
Was it my mule or was it the other one? Because I paid for that bitch.
Which one was yours?
Jerome.
Jerome ran away.
That motherfucker.
No,
He's fired.
not Jerome.
Smart. Hey, thanks for that follow support, Rabbit.
I've lost my 2 best friends.
And your other mule seemed quite frightened by the ordeal.
Fuck.
I need to fix tabletop audio.
The other mule never liked me.
Well, he's the new guy, so.
How much is a mule? Only like 2 million.
Go Kings, he's all. Proper conundrum.
Ooh, guys, do you see what Wolf of Sin just said?
Mule was 30 gold. Get good. Okay, alright. Can somebody fucking clip it this time so I could just push a button? God damn it.
That'll make this so much easier.
Okay, so too many people fall for get good. Okay,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab something to eat.
I'm gonna give you the 2 simple steps for winning at video games. All right, get good is not step 1, contrary to popular belief. Get good is a plateau. What happens when you're good is there's still somebody better. Step 1 is be better. Okay, better is a constant state of improvement, not getting there and stopping. As long as you constantly keep improving, you're going to find step 2 to be so much easier. Step 2 is kill the other guy before he kills you.
That's true. Sometimes you don't, though, and then you end up like Jars.
Yep. Rest in peace, Jars.
Step 1, kill who's better to be the best.
I mean, honestly, support Rabbit, your steps are kind of like counter my steps. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, even if you strive to be better and he comes up and kills you, then I guess your steps didn't really matter.
Right? Fuck.
Never be there to begin with. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Jay has a really good point too, but not everyone can be John Wick.
But what if you beat him?
That was the food.
What happened, Psycho?
Sounds like a personal problem, Kappa. Yeah. No, Kappa. Oh, back at the CSGO grind.
Psycho, I love how you always tell other people to touch grass.
It's gonna be like, listen here, bro.
Okay. You guys all take that for granted that is like a ubiquitously known song, right? Right? So
Yeah.
did I. And I'm sitting here playing at this table, and I didn't realize that one of our players had never heard it.
Oh. Give you a guess.
That's what.
That is a fucking vibe.
He didn't realize till the other day. Oh my god. That's where you dropped your damn sword. So about halfway back to Muntberg, you hear war drums in the forest.
Wardruna?
Well, imagine like a orcish Wardruna.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. I would be down to listen to that, honestly. Like no cap, I would be really down to listen
The
to
orc
that.
metal.
Yeah. Oh god, that would be something.
I can see it.
Fuck, that would be good.
You
AI
hear,
music, where you at?
You hear? Oh right, yeah. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, make me some orcish Wardruna.
Dude, it would be so rad. Like, oh, you need music for your D&D session?
Dwarven Halem?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the
So,
shit right there.
You hear the humming and war cries coupled with the war drums in the distance. It's cutting through the forest like Phineas throwing rocks in the dungeon.
Well, we should hurry back to town and hope that we get there before them, so we can tell the town that it is coming.
Yeah, that would be advised.
Or that it's at
Pretty
least
and
been seen.
absolutely terrifying as this drum beat is.
Yeah, you
So-
hear at least a dozen different sets of footfalls somewhere in
Strap.
the woods.
Strap both the goats and the mule to the cart and put the dead body on there, and we book it.
Okay.
We make a half day's travel in like 9 hours time. You know, like we cut some time out, pep in the step, if you will.
Yep, your DM also rolled like shit. And it seems that they're falling far enough behind you that you're not worried about being actively pursued.
Awesome.
You make it back to the gates of Muntberg 2 hours before nightfall.
Orcish war party in the forest. Like, we tell the guards at the gate.
They holler out, "Draw the gate!" And you're sure you
What is
saw
that
them.
best?
Yeah, right? I would assume you tell them that after you enter.
Yeah, as we're entering, we tell them. Are you sure I saw them? We heard the drums and the footfalls.
Very
I'm
well.
sorry I didn't get close enough to look.
We will all be on duty tonight. Rest assured, they have not made it over these walls in hundreds of years.
Good, I'm kind of fucking tired. I haven't slept in like a day and a half.
That's true. Oh, and you guys didn't travel with the Azoth this time.
No, because the barrel's filling.
Oh, but I do have to make 2 rolls for this.
She going mad.
I mean, blessing, curse, you know. It's like,
We come back and she's just withered to a husk. She's only done half a gallon.
She's now speaking a whole new language that's never been spoken before.
where the fuck is my notepad? Okay, hang on. It's not bad, so that's good. It's not actually like a curse. God. The hydraulics on this chair are fucking up. Sometimes if I sit in it just the right way, it just drops
falls
to the
down.
bottom. Yeah, it's great.
Oh, Saturday, I bet my chair's ready to go back up too. Let me check this. Oh, yep, came right back up. Same thing. Yeah, A.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah, Wolf. He's got long dreads.
Yeah, look at these damn things. I haven't had a haircut in weeks.
At least. It's been at least, I would have to guess, 15
I would say-
days.
Oh no, at least 21.
Hair's almost as long as mine. Nice. Nice.
Yeah. My hair is not super long,
Yeah, the
but
sides.
there's a lot of it.
The sides are short though. I couldn't do it in the summer, man. It's hot as fuck in California in the summer. You wouldn't think it, but sucks.
You wouldn't think that California gets hot in the summer?
Well, I guess now, but you know, it's not all beachfront property is what I'm saying. It might be
Yeah.
someday, but not yet.
I was gonna say, it's becoming increasingly.
Right? Long hair gang? Yup. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Beastborg, where you
Can't
at?
grow your hair anymore. Oh.
What?
Fellow Cali
So
man?
Beastborg,
Yup, NorCal.
Where are you at with the long hair gang?
Oh.
Yeah, let that shit out.
Yeah, all right. I didn't realize there was like anything under the hat. Like I thought it was part of him. I don't think I've ever seen you without your hat on.
Yeah. I usually put it up in like the top knot or the ponytail, and I usually get the sides with a fade going up. But I have
Retired from the long hair gang. I get that too. Shit gets heavy.
Brian,
I don't
I'm
like
telling you,
brushing
just
it,
stop.
so you know.
Yeah, I got longish hair.
You got some nice hair, Beastborg. You should let that shit grow out.
I am growing it out actually. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
just getting the sides and the back trimmed up, but the whole top I'm growing out.
Nice.
Look at us long-haired hippies. Oh,
Speaking
I can
of,
smell you from here.
No, the ghosts are yelling at me.
That's a good call. I suppose we should wrap it up there. We're just about 2.5 hours, and we usually run these sessions a little bit short compared to the Saturday campaign.
Sorry, you said what?
Where do we rate out?
Wrapping it up.
Oh yeah, for the raiders here who don't know the names of the people playing the characters. Phineas, aka Beastie, Ep.13.
What up?
We got Lars Blackstrand over here. He is Beastborg Music.
Hello.
And John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt is piloted by DTQ the Professor.
You also do this thing. Long and audio testing rip.
Yep, every time something
Beastborg
goes
has
down.
any more fucking tips than D&D.
I'm now beast bored.
Beast bored.
Ooh,
Yeah, you got to
You're
rate
right.
me. Thank you, man. I do
Yeah,
appreciate it.
the turns have tabled.
I'm so sorry.
And the rolls have diced.
Oh, that's awesome. Is Oak up tonight? Or Calstro? Let me see here. He is.
Yes.
I know there's a really cool D&D streamer. He's live right now. His name is it Saturday yet?
Oh shit. I'll have to check
I'm
that
trying to
out.
rate.
I got like 27
Oh.
minutes till Saturday.
Guys, I'm busy tomorrow though. By the
Oh,
way,
you got work.
yeah, we got work to do tomorrow. Tune in for our very special April Fool's Day session tomorrow. It's gonna be great. It's also my birthday, believe it or not. Yep, I'm
Maybe-
turning 19.
Birthday song.
Maybe lead with that next time Saturday.
Oh, yeah,
People
Well-
like a birthday stream.
that's true. That's true. I always forget these things. I'm like, oh, it's their birthday. Cool, we should hang out. I always
Oh
forget
no
that's like a
shit,
thing.
Wolf. Are you serious?
420, nice. There you go. There you go.
Bro, one of my best friends back home, his birthday's on 4/19.
It's awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
Thank
Well, I
you.
mean-
Yeah. What do we got? An hour and a half. I'll be 29.
4/19 is not a bad day either.
Right. It's a good day to get prepared.
It's a good day to go for a bike ride.
That's true too. So we're gonna raid another Dungeons and Dragons player, DM. His friend Calstro is running the campaign tonight. They're on episode like 170. He's been running it for I think like a year and a half or so, 2 years, something like that.
Wolf. I have
Fuck
a
yourself,
pretty
Wolf.
hammer, so-
Two of the people at this table are over 30.
Right.
Also, if it wasn't paid before,
Lars here was one that didn't know the John Jacob part.
Yeah,
But I just started you
John
with a
Jacob
favorite statement.
Jingleheimer Schmidt
Nope.
slides into the Shadow Realm. Well, catch us tomorrow. We'll be live at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time
How's
with
the phone go, baseball?
all of these guys and some players live in the game room here as well.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment that he didn't think, or they didn't think that we were, over 30.
Yeah, right? It's a good show. You guys have magnificent beards too. Like, probably haven't been carded in a long time.
No, I got carded at Rinse Fest last year.
I haven't been
After
carded since I
having-
was.
After I had bought 4 beers already.
Oh, yeah, right.
Right then. It's like, can I see your ID? You don't look old enough. I'm just sitting there with like half a beer in my hand. It's like,
You're like, bro, I need a refill. Like, help me out here.
No, a Blockbuster card did it for me.
3, 2, 1. Adios.
Yeah.
you're